Hi guys! So, I'm just gonna make a video about my day. Went pretty well. I woke up earlier than normal. That's because I went to bed earlier than normal. And so I woke up and I had a mango for breakfast. It was delicious. I seriously am in love with mangoes. They're amazing and I can eat them every day. So then I had a mango and I started watching Harry Potter, because I have no cable, so all I can watch are DVDs. And then about halfway through, I'm like, I should get ready to go apply, to go ask for a job from a bunch of different places. I showered, got ready, about 11:30, then I left. I'm like, oh, it's too early to eat lunch, so I'll see you when I get back. I think I'll be gone for maybe 2 hours. I'll be home by 1:30. So I go to a sports complex place that I know will probably be hiring because some of the college I know two kids that work there that are going away to college, and so I'm assuming they're trying to replace them during the school year. So I went and grabbed an application from there, and then I went to Aldi and they had a table that just had applications there, and I'm like, sweet, I don't have to talk to anybody. It's perfect. So I did that, and then I went to Walgreens, and I asked this guy in an aisle, 'cause I didn't know who to talk to. I'm like, oh, do you know who I'm supposed to talk to if you guys are hiring, or if I can get a job or whatever? So they sent me a photo and call over the manager. The manager took 5 minutes to get to me. I'm like, dear Lord, this is taking forever. So then she comes over, and then she's like, yeah, we're hiring. Have you filled out an application online yet? I'm like, no, I didn't know I was supposed to. Because, I like written applications, because then I can just, do them, and then I can take them and I can hand them to you. Because I feel like online applications, they're never going to get back to you. That's just how I feel. And so she had me do it in the store, which was nice. And then she's like, oh, if it lets you do the skills assessment. I'm like, okay. This skills assessment was a fucking ACT test without a calculator. It wasn't super hard. It honestly is sixth grade math, but it's legit addition and subtraction. So it's first grade math, but it's without a calculator and it's hard-ish, and it's wait, and the red, cause it's oh, the customer's total was $687 and pays for the $20 bill. What's their change? What's their change in the least amount of bills and coins? I'm like, no calculator. Great, mental math. Here I come. And so I did fine with that. Whatever. I'm like, this is pointless because the register tells me what their change is. It wouldn't be so hard if they would tell you what the change was. They tell you change, what's the least amount of bills and coins you can make. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. And then for a secondary option, because they asked it on the application, what would you what position you would want. So I put down pharmacy technician, because you don't have to have an age on that, and I also want to do something medical when I grow up. So I figured that would be a good way to kind of get into it a little bit. And so it had me doing oh, prescription calls for this, how many pills you the prescription is for this many milligrams for this many days, how many pills should you put in the bottle. I'm like, oh, easy, okay, it's perfect. I was so easy, I was so good at that stuff. And then yeah, so I finished that, and I called the manager back over, and my application went through, but the skills assessment was still pending. So she told me to go back tomorrow and see her, and she'll look at it tomorrow. So maybe it's supposed to call or go in, and I'm like, I'll just go in because I don't know how to talk on the phone. As much as I hate talking in person, I can at least talk in person, but on the phone, I'm hey, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'd rather just go in person, so I'm going to. And then, when she pulled up, my application, I was able to see all the other ones, and, I didn't see anybody else's name, so I don't think anybody else is applying. So maybe I have a job tomorrow. Let's hope. And then tomorrow I'm also having my like group from gymnastics sleepover here because like we were supposed to do a group sleepover this week. They're like, why don't we just do it at your new apartment, Brittany, since you live alone now? And I'm like, okay. I mean, my apartment's extremely boring. Like I got DVDs. Whippy! And I'm like, so it's basically a bring your own everything sleepover, like your own pillows, blankets, board games, DVDs, your own food. Because all the food I have is literally like the food I have. Like, I have no more money to spend on food. So, yeah. But so after Walgreens, I went to like Westbrook Market. That's like this little grocery store like right here down the block. And they're expensive as shit. Real talk. Like, I literally bought, like, nothing. I bought, like, peanut butter, I bought jelly, I bought butter, I bought popcorn, I bought one roll of paper towel, bought frozen vegetables, like, one bag of them. Literally, this whole thing was, like, $27. I'm like, what? At Dominic's, it's, like, 15. Like, this is nuts. And, like, the car I have right now is my mom's car, and it's, like, broken down, so it only goes up to, like, 25 miles an hour right now, so I can't go anywhere else, so, yeah. But I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that I might have a job tomorrow, which would be amazing, because then I can save money, and I can buy food, and hopefully I can save enough money to pay for college. Just kidding, because I won't be able to work that often. And it'll be like a minimum wage job. But I'll be able to get some money because I have no money for college. None. Whatsoever. My parents decided not to make me a college fund. Way to go, guys. You were smart. But, yeah. So, I guess that was my day, except for the fact that I just, like, shoved food down my throat. Because I got home from practice and realized I had, like, a mango and an apple with peanut butter. I'm like, shit, kinda gotta eat. So I'm, like, trying to, like, get back on my calories right now, and it didn't work. I'm at, like, 800 or 900. I'm like, well, this is just gonna have to do, because literally nothing even looks good. Not even, like, the chips I had to, like, binge on, like, for baked Tostitos. So, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. But, like, they don't even look good. And I got salsa. Yeah. Like, doesn't even look good. I literally force-fed myself, like, popcorn, rice cakes, peanut butter and jelly, and a glass of milk. Like, that doesn't sound like a lot, but literally, it's so filling. I'm just like, ooh. But, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of my day. So, I guess I will let you guys know if I get the job tomorrow, or if they, like, want to interview me, which, I mean, I've been talking to the manager, so I'm assuming, like, she won't need to interview me if she sees my application and has actually, like, talked to me. I don't know. That's just me, though. But I've never had a job, so I don't know the whole process. But, yeah. I will make another video soon. Goodbye!